Yes, teacher.
Okay, I have a question for you. Who is not in the campus in the classroom? Who is outside the classroom? You,
Me.
Esther, Antonio? Yes, please. The rest of you is in the campus in the main room. No, a lot of people. Okay, understood. The rest is in the campus or not? In the same room?
Not in the same room, but I am in the campus.
Okay, no, okay, I prepare a two exercise. I will apply the exercise, consider that you are remote, okay? I believe it's much better. Give me a second. Okay, give me a second to create the breakout rooms, okay? Just a few minutes. Okay. So now we realize an exercise, okay? Give me a second, okay. Do you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. We realize an exercise. This exercise I apply. It's very funny. There are two exercises very funny that I applied in the Scrum course. And the first one requires that you have a barbecue place. You prepare a barbecue using the Scrum. It's nice. It's very delicious exercise, but it's not possible to do online. The second one is the Agile Plan game. Okay. Again, I applied the exercise in the classroom, the physical classroom. It's very funny. I adapted this exercise to apply online. Okay. It's not exactly the same thing, but you can work in the required skills online too. Okay. Okay, the idea is you work in the one agile aviation company. You produce aircraft to support their show, okay, like the Blue Angels in the United States. Okay, you create aircraft to provide aircraft to the Blue Angels, for example. The first important thing is, okay, I have a chat message. Yes, yes. You are going, Jose, to the Brazilian GP? Or it's not a question for me?
It's a question, teacher.
Ah, no, no, no. I discovered the GP yesterday. I discovered I didn't before I didn't listen before, but this week it maybe rain a lot in Brazil, and it's very expensive. The maybe next year, but maybe next year. I watch it using the TV, but it's very funny. I went not in Brazil. I don't know if in Mexico or in the United States. I cannot remember. It's very fun time when I watch, but this time no. Is my wife is traveling. It's great situation for now. Okay, but again, we are working in the Agile Aviation Company. This company produces aircraft to air shows, and the first important information is here. The company pay or cost $12 for a team, okay? Each team that develop an aircraft costs to the company $12. And the company has in the bank $14, okay? To create the aircraft, I will share two files with you, a spreadsheet and a figure template. Okay, I will explain about them in a few minutes. You have 5 minutes to develop the aircraft, okay? 1 minute to planning, 3 minutes to working, and 2 minutes to retrospective. It's a really important. I don't expect that you produce everything and back to the main room. No. Okay. We have after these 3 minutes, you have 2 minutes to review section, okay, where you show your results and I evaluate your results. Okay. But again, I will explain a better in ahead. The important thing here is each sprint you spend $12 with the team. Okay. The material that we receive is in the canvas. Give me a second to show canvas. Okay, you have this exercise here, extra one strong exercise. Okay, you click here and you have 3 files, 2 PNG and 1 financial chart. Okay, I will show the content ahead. Okay, what is the 2 file, aircraft frame 1 and aircraft frame 2? Is an example of aircraft that you need to produce. Okay. What the customer wants? The customer wants after in 3 minutes, okay, one aircraft that you must be painted, windows door is black or blue, and the tail must have a logo, something like that. Okay, not exactly it, but something like that. Okay. What you need to do? Each group needs to enter in the middle. Okay, what's middle? Is a whiteboard. Okay, I share in the chat the name. One second. Okay, the middle you have a whiteboard. Okay, what you need to do? You need to create a board here, a whiteboard, and use this whiteboard. You need to share with the group, all the groups, you need to share this whiteboard. Your friends need to join this whiteboard. And you use this whiteboard to create aircraft, okay? The Scrum Master import the two aircraft files inside this whiteboard, and the group together paints the aircraft, okay? So, use the process is you join, you sign the breakout room, okay? One guy enter and create the whiteboard, add each team member to the middle whiteboard, and one guy share your screen and all the people work in the whiteboard, okay? You have three profiles in this activity. The first one is the Scrum Master, the second one is the Quality Manager, and the other is the team, okay? The Scrum Master is responsible for conduct to manage the team, okay? To prepare fill the Excel file, okay? Fill the Excel file with the information that I showed before, and to control the time. The quality manager is responsible for the quality of the work, okay? Is responsible to say, okay, that craft is done or not done to send to the sprint review, okay? Remember, you have 1 minute to planning, 3 minutes to work, and 2 minutes to retrospective, okay? The rules. The Scrum Master responsible for conduct the process and measure the team's performance. The quality manager responsible for checking the quality of the project, and project manager, project owner, responsible for assessing the project. Okay? The process you have 3 sprints, okay? We will work 3 sprints. When you start the sprint, you have the planning. During the planning, one guy say, oh, I'm Scrum Master. The other, I'm the QM, okay, the quality manager. And the other is the team, okay? You can work something like, for example, one guy produce all the team working one aircraft, produce one aircraft, and move to the second aircraft, and move to the third aircraft. Or each guy, you can, for example, think that you have three people in the group. I work and paint, they put the logo, I do everything in one aircraft. The second guy is working another aircraft. The third guy working the third aircraft, okay? Each one, you need to define if everybody working one aircraft and produce one aircraft and move to the second one, or all the you split each one working on one aircraft and produce everything together. Or, for example, one guy paints the aircraft, the other guy put the logo, and the next one check if everything is correct or make the turn. Okay, you need to define the process, okay? And you define the process during the planning. The second time, you work 3 minutes to develop the aircraft, okay? And it's not here, okay? It's not here in this paint, but you have a phase here that is the review, okay? In this time, when you finalize the sprint, okay, you call me to enter in the breakout room, and I will do the review of your work, okay? Don't move to the next sprint without I enter in the breakout room and say, okay, it's okay or not okay. Did you understand? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. I have this problem in the first group that I work with 532 on Monday. Okay. The people asked me to enter in the breakout room, but I'm in another breakout room, and the people said, oh, he's not coming, and start a new sprint. No, you wait that I enter in the breakout room, I put my comments, and you move to 2 minutes retrospective and start the plan again, okay, and start the process again. Okay, but it's important to pass for all the process, okay? Okay, we'll have 4 sprints, okay? You define the Scrum Master and the KM in the first sprint. In the sprint 3, you change the Scrum Master and the KM. For example, think that Esther is the Scrum Master in the sprint 1, sprint 2. And the sprint 3 is Avian, okay? You select another one. What is the acceptance criteria? The acceptance criteria is each plan is properly covered, okay? And if I have comments to do for you, you need to improve these comments in the next sprint, okay? Remember, you receive aircraft like that, and you need to create something like that, okay? How many aircraft? How many you can, okay? How many you can? What you have in the Excel file? Give me a second, I will show you. In the financial chart, the Scrum Master needs to fill two things. The first one, he needs to control the flow cash. Remember, each sprint costs $12. You start in the bank with $40, okay? Each aircraft costs $20, for example. $10, sorry, $10, okay? Fix this example here. You start with 40, you cost $12, but you produce five aircraft, and I said, okay, the 5 aircraft is good. You have 5 plus 10, okay? You have $50. You have in the cash now 7-8. And the next sprint, you cost 12, you produce 2 aircraft, and I say, okay, no, the aircraft is not good. Okay, you didn't receive nothing. The third sprint, you produce cost 12, you produce 3 aircraft, 3 plus 10. Okay, it's one the Scrum Master needs to fill this information here. Another information that the Scrum Master needs to do in the beginning of the Scrum, okay, during the planning, the group needs to say how many aircraft you think that you can produce during the sprint. 5 aircraft, you put 5 here, okay? However, after the sprint review with me, I approve only, you see that you produce 3 and I approve 2, okay? The number is 2, okay? And you go to the next, you need to estimate how many aircraft you produce, and after you check how many aircraft is approved, you develop and it's approved, okay? During the retrospective, if you have any comment, you put here as self-spec 1, self-spec. Sprint 1, then one number 1, I have a problem in the paint. Okay, it's an example. And what's the solution? I add user B to help user A to paint an aircraft. Okay, you report the problems that happens in the retrospective and the solution that you propose. Okay. Any questions? The all of these information is responsibility. The responsibility is the PM. Okay. Oh, sorry, is the Scrum Master. The Scrum Master is responsible to fill this form. Okay. Any questions? Okay. Again. One guy entering in the breakout room. One guy creates the Miro dashboard, okay, the Miro whiteboard. This guy, okay, send an invitation to the other friends, okay, and the other friends join to this whiteboard, okay. You define who is the Scrum Master and who is the PM, okay, and finalize and start the planning meeting, okay. During the plan meeting, you need to define how many aircraft you plan to produce, okay? And start to produce. After 3 minutes, you stop, the Scrum Master is supposed to stop the work and call me to join the breakout room. And I will see what you did and approve or not approve. And when I leave, the Scrum Master report in the Excel the amount of aircraft that is produced and the financial, and in the in the other tab. And you start the retrospective. Cam is the quality manager. He's the responsible. He's the guy that his guy will work together, okay? You produce aircraft. This guy is going to see, for example, Step produced one aircraft. And this guy said, oh, no, it's bad. Delete. I didn't show it to the PM, PO, sorry. Did you understand? Okay. And please, you produce 4 aircraft, okay? I leave. I go to the sprint review, say, okay, it's approved. And I leave. Delete the aircraft and create again, okay? Please. Okay. Remember, 1 minute planning, 3 minutes sprint, 2 minutes sprint review. There is no time. I plan to spend no more than 1 minute, 2 minutes retrospective. Okay? Any questions? I put in the chat here, okay? Planning. Uh, 1 minute. Sprint, 3 minutes. Sprint review. Call me and more or less 1 minute. And retrospective 2 minutes. Scrum Master. Control the time and save and fill the Excel. Okay? Can approve to send the production to the sprint review. Okay? All the information is in the chat, but it's not in the chat only. I'll give me a second to share again. This presentation here, okay? Sorry. Here, Scrum Aircraft Plus, okay? This for presentation here, if you need to see the same information that I shared in chat, you have the PowerPoint here. Okay? Any questions? Did you really understand?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
I have a question.
Okay, go ahead.
So the whiteboard is to create the planes.
No, you need to paint the planes. The planes, the planes is here. I don't know if you can see.
Yes.
Okay, you copy, insert in the middle whiteboard. Okay, you don't use the whiteboard from the Zoom because the whiteboard in the Zoom cannot you cannot Ctrl+C and Ctrl+V and copy and paste inside the whiteboard anything outside the Zoom. Okay, it's the reason. It's the reason that I asked to use the mirror. Okay. Any other questions? No? Okay, guys. I will open the breakout room. Move to the breakout room. And when you finalize it, the first sprint, you'll be ready to the sprint review. You call me and I enter in the breakout room. Okay? Okay. Please, you can move to that.